Meow meow, my soul tribe. Happy summer. We are batting on our own sweat. Oh my gosh, it's so sticky, humid. The air is like dragon's breath. It's like nowhere to hide. So stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay safe. We'll get through this summer together. And take care, guys, because the world is changing. Let's go. I want to ask specific details you need to know about your future spouse. What do they want to tell you? What is going on energy-wise in your journey towards the love of your life, towards your love interest, your future spouse, wealthy man, mature man, official person. So I just want to see what's going to come out energy wise. What do they want to tell you? Specific important message you need to know from your future spouse. I just line up like a few energies because it's so sticky. So let's go. Wealthy man, mature man, official person. Let's go. I am going to start with you, wealthy man. So it's saying in here, your future spouse could be a wealthy man, well dressed. They really take care of how they look. But I am hearing that they could be someone who is struggling to heal their ego. But regardless, it's a message that you could be marrying someone who is a wealthy man, a wealthy person. Let's go. See, I tell you, a hard worker. Like they are someone who's really ambitious and want to be successful in life. Maybe they could be someone who is born into a wealthy family, or they could be someone who really work hard for everything they have. Your future spouse could specific a masculine, lives in a big city, and he has money, he is loaded. And so Queen of Wands, I'm not sure if this Queen of Wands, maybe he is someone who has a controlling mother, or a specific woman around him that's like controlling. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Queen of Swords. See, there's two women here. So I think like there's specific woman who is blocking you from being together. There could be party situation, third party situation, situationship. For some of you, this could be an actual third party person. And for some, maybe there's no third party. Maybe it could be work. And they have a lot of admirers, and they've been connecting and attracting the wrong kind of people who is attracted with their wealth, their money, their status. So let's see. But they're connects. Who's your future spouse? But they're very ambitious, and they are someone who likes to be successful. They could also be competitive, that sometimes even when they are someone who's really tired, they keep pushing. So let's see. See, I tell you, there's a lot of toxic people, places, situation that's been blocking you and your future spouse for some time now. And you just want to like have the opportunity to have this relationship flourish now. Like you want this relationship to be okay. Let's see. See, the Seven of Swords is a very tricky situation. There's deception. Like I said, your person, maybe they are very attracted to you, but something is holding them back from coming towards you. It could be career, ambition. And like I said, they are someone who needing to clear their ego, needing to work on their love life instead of always putting their energy, their time into their career. Or this could be a message here that your future spouse is seeing the real story here now. They are saying, what is money without you? Money cannot buy love and happiness. They thought they can just buy anything, things, company, whatever. Sometimes they can pay off people, or people are really attracted to what they can get from your future spouse. But say your future spouse is someone who is already guarded and have been burned and surrounded with toxic people, so they're very careful now and they feel lonely. That's what I could understand what your future spouse is saying. They are not happy with whatever current situation, current relationship, current third party situation. They're not happy when it comes to their career, their love life, and they are someone who's kind of tired of just putting a mask, because he is wearing a mask and not being themselves, not being himself. So he is looking for a woman who is someone who can understand him emotionally, spiritually, and someone like a person or a woman who is like loving and with deep substance, because he is true with all these women around him. They're like, oh my goodness, like the women are like social climbers or gold diggers or something like that. Like they could be looking beautiful from the outside, but then there's no substance. And I think like your person is already can see the true colors, and they are someone who's ready to be with you, pile one. And this is where you come in their life. And I know that maybe the specific feminine here, you could also be really frustrated with what's going on, but I do pray that love conquers all. Amor vincit omnia. I mean, that's how it is in Latin, because I was learning to speak that ancient language. Okay, so they could be someone who is an experienced lover, specific the masculine, which I was already channeling to you, that they could be someone who has power, money, fame, status, and they attract the wrong people, and they're very experienced. Thank you for lifting me up when I'm at my best and my worst. So I think this is what your person is saying now, because they see a lot of people, wrong partners around them when they have something to offer, but then when sometimes everything gets crazy and then they turn away. So I think like your person has some kind of trauma like that in their past, maybe in their past relationship or family life or something like that. Maybe this person did not grow up in like a normal family situation, so they really want to be happy in love, but for some reason their current situation, their current status is very attractive to the wrong people. So you stole my heart, and I think maybe your person is already looking at you, or the moment they're going to meet you, you're going to make their heart beat fast, like, oh my God, where have you been all my life? You make me feel so alive. See, I tell you, because your person was like feeling empty inside. There might be someone who thought love is not possible, that soulmate is, or twin flames just to share or something like that. But you make all these love songs, love stories, this romance come alive in their life, and you, like I said, you make them feel alive. You make their heart beat fast. I'm so speechless around you. This poor future spouse of yours really needed to have love in their life, because what is really happening, they were exposed to a lot of stressors, a lot of wrong people, places, and situation. They're constantly in the battlefield, and it's always exhausting for them. I feel so safe with you. See, I tell you, Your person, the moment they wake up in the morning, they go to the battlefield. There's no safe place, happy place for them. And I hope that when you're going to be together, you are your future spouse, future husband, future wife, happy place. But I'm also specifically channeling a masculine that they're feeling drained and exhausted, and they just want to be with their true love and their real person. And I think maybe you coming in their life, you're going to awaken their heart. They're going to make them feel love, because your person, like I said, they were rooted on the 3D, on the material things, material ego, that's fighting for material things. Maybe it kind of get them hard, and like just public image and ego. And maybe this is what your future spouse have to learn the hard way, that it's not all about material things, ego. It's all about the people that he needs to be in relationship with you, who is their true person. Garden wedding. So you could have a garden wedding, and it's good because we're channeling your future spouse and we are seeing wedding. So there's garden wedding, transformation. I tell you, transformation meant there's going to be good changes in your love life here. When I was already channeling that your person has to go through like realization here, trying to tone down their ego, that doesn't have to care about public image, because they need to be true to themselves on who they truly want to be with and to love in their life, and not going to be controlled by like situations, people, places, and things around them. Because I think like your person is someone who was living on a controlled environment because of the expectation of people, places, situation, destiny. But you and your person are destined to be together. So there could be unexpected surprises. You might meet each other on unexpected circumstances, blessing in disguise. Or this could be a very unexplainable, unexpected connection. It's like you're going to catch each other by surprise, because out of 7 and 8 billion people in the universe, like it feels like God, universe, and angels going to work their magic to conspire. It feels like there's divine they're going to conspire to put you and your future spouse together, to merge your destiny, to merge your fates together, so you can meet, you can marry in this lifetime and have your garden wedding, maybe fairy tale wedding. Thank you very much. That's all I have for you, pile 1. So if you're feeling hopeless, please stay strong. We're trying to put this journey 2 and 2 together, and this is summertime. Stay cool. This heat is quite disorienting. It's like not make you think straight, so make sure you are staying cool and staying positive. So let's see, mature man. Let's go pile 2. Maybe your person is someone who's traveled around the world. Maybe they like beige or khaki, and they like to read books. Low profile, humble, down to earth. They could be a mature man, or they could be someone who's older than you, or they could be someone who is like old-fashioned, conservative, old soul. So anyway, or even if they could be quite younger looking, or maybe they could be a mature man, but they could be also like youthful, but they are quite mature. They are someone who can make decisions, good advice, and they are someone who's intellectual, quite well read, and very stable person. This is what I could see in your future spouse. Wow, justice. Maybe you're going to wear red when you meet your future spouse. But justice could also mean legal matters, courthouse. Maybe they are someone who's going through legal matters. See, there's competition here. Test, challenges. Ooh, I think your person is someone who is currently going through divorce, separation. I don't know, something about legal matters. There's heartbreak and heartache in here. Or let's say maybe you are someone who's going through this situation that you just broken up with someone broke your heart. There's a lot of 333 here. I'm also seeing 1111. But you're going to be supported by good friends, good community. You're going to get over whatever hardship you're going through right now. Maybe some of you losing jobs, like not feeling good with health, mental breakdown. Maybe universe just saying you just have to meet the right people. Don't be so like sad or crying because of rejection. It just meant that it wasn't meant for you. Magician, because someone else is going to come into your life. It could be a new love coming your way. You're about to meet, or someone who is quite manifesting you in their life now. They are a builder. They could be a public figure, very attractive, good looking person. See, I tell you, don't cry. Don't be crying over spilled milk, because what did not happen in the past relationship wise, or if something is making you heartbroken right now, I think universe is saying you're going to be supported by angels, by guardians, universe, God up above. See, I tell you, unfinished business. You're going to rise again above all tribulations. You're going to conquer your fears. And if you're someone who've hit rock bottom, no money, no relationship, like you were quite feeling lost for quite some time, you're going to find your way. Because like I said, I'm picking up a lot of guides, guardians, angels, universe going to help you and help you get through whatever challenges that you are facing right now. That's what I could understand. So someone from your past coming back in your life. If you really do not know this person yet, maybe some of you may already know who your future spouse, but if you do not know your person yet, I am picking up that you might have already met and have many past lives together, like a past life relationship. So maybe some relationships, some things did not happen in your life, because this is possibility, universe shaking your life to teach you a lesson, or possibility. It's like a blessing in disguise here, so you can realize that you and your future spouse need to protect, love each other, and really find a way to be together in this lifetime. Because when you and your future spouse going to be together, you're going to help each other heal. You are stronger together than you are apart. I could feel like there's some kind of separation here, and somebody is saying they miss you a lot, or you miss your future spouse a lot. But I think there's going to be reunion by the end of the year, or by the beginning of next year, or you're going to hear from your specific love interest. There's going to be a way for you and your person to see each other again, because I could hear that your person is saying, I want to get to know you, I want to see you again, something like that. You make me feel butterflies. So you make them feel nervous. You are my adventure and the most wonderful romance in my whole lifetime. So I think your future spouse is trying to tell you that you are their greatest love story. Your love story is meant to be, and you are their greatest adventure. I am on my way to you. See, that's what your future spouse is saying. So don't be so hung up on the past, because someone wonderful, someone who's going to love you, take care of you, protect you, and someone who's really meant for you is going to come your way. Like I said, don't cry over past rejections, because you just have to like grow up and really realize that if it did not work in the past, that meant maybe it wasn't the right time, it wasn't the right person. So earth sign, yeah, I was seeing like your person is very grounded. You're going to marry someone who's very humble, down to earth, very grounded. They could actually be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be, but they embody that kind of grounding, protector, and a very caring energy. They like to take care of you, and very generous as well, very giving. When I hear love songs, I think of you. See, maybe you're going to hear some kind of love songs, or they're going to compose love songs to you, sing a love song, or they're going to serenade you, or maybe there's going to be a love song that's going to follow you around. Pay attention, because they might be sending you that kind of love songs. Just when I think it's impossible to love you, you go and prove me wrong. So your person is saying they are not going to give up on you, and please don't give up on them. Like, I know that there's a lot of challenges in your connection, but they are on their way to you. That's their most important message that they want to tell you right now. And holidays and possibility, trying to say that they want to spend the holidays with you, Christmas, New Year, and for some, you might meet your person on a holiday, special occasion. So, like, just take these messages with a grain of salt, but I'm really picking up that your person don't want you to be alone, and they are someone who's saying that you're going to be together. Maybe there's going to be relocation, traveling, but I can see a lot of get together. I am hearing that your future spouse does not want to leave you alone and does not want to let you go. Okay, so work could be actual career. Maybe they're going to see your work, or you're going to see your future husband's work, and that's how you're going to meet. And forgiveness, some possibility. You have like a message here that you need to forgive yourself and be gentle with yourself, because I know that pile 2, just in case you really resonate with this message, that you really went through like difficult, painful heartbreaks in your life. See, universe says you gotta let go of what you cannot understand, so you can make room for this wonderful love, wonderful blessings to come your way. If you're holding on too tight to old clothes, old energy, old clutter, old whatever, how are you going to like make room and make space? Like, if your heart is like your closet and there's like a lot of things in there, maybe it's time to declutter the old items, old energies, so you are going to be brand new and ready. Like, try to, I don't know if you're interested in minimalism, but I kind of like minimalism, like simplify everything. Don't be afraid to start again. I feel like universe is just saying that you really just need to close old chapters, leave the pain in the past, and be okay to be reborn again. Like, you know, heal again, because maybe you are someone who's holding on to like past trauma, that you have been so afraid and so much living in the pain and the rejections in the past, that you are missing the point, that you need to let go of all this pain and trauma and the past, so you can make room for new beginnings, for new love, for new blessings to come your way. So that's what I could understand in here. You need to push yourself to be ready to live your life and be loved again, something like that. Like there's no really timeline and how you're going to be healing, because if you are just someone who's going to be waiting and waiting, when are you going to heal, when are you going to heal, like there's no such timeline. I think every day is just a moment that maybe there's a time that you can just be quiet, whatever. But if you are someone like you want to make a change in your love life now, you want to make a change in your whole life actually, so that's it. Let go of all the pain and the rejections, let go of the pain in the past, the trauma. You gotta learn to trust the journey, something like that. Don't hold on too tight for all the painful things in your life. I know we have regret, remorse, challenges, pain, whatever, but it's all in the past now. You're gonna make a ritual cleansing in your life that there's no more room for bad juju. It's always going to be something every day, but it's better for you to be ready for blessings, new love, new beginnings, new chapters to come your way. Thank you very much, Pile 2. That's all I have for you. It's actually a very nice message for you, Pile 2. Let's go, Pile 3, official person. Maybe your person is someone who's disciplinarian, traditional, someone who could be in the military, in the service or something like that. They are someone who, wow, very disciplined and I mean, they could be someone who is like mysterious, quiet, aloof. Oh, okay. So, and they could be someone who likes to keep everything neat and clean. So your future spouse could be someone, I'm seeing like a fair man, light skin, man in uniform. Okay, so let's see, maybe that's what you are attracted, man in uniform who's neat and clean and disciplined. Yeah, the 6 of Wands, they are a top achiever, so they have medals. They are very attractive to the opposite sex. They have a lot of charisma, sexual charm. They're very magnetic to the opposite sex. They're very successful. They could also be have a lot of following. So the 7 of Wands here could mean someone feeling defensive here, but still a masculine energy. So your person can be someone, maybe if they were famous, they're quite overwhelmed with fame at an early age, because I could see that this person has been very successful and famous in the early age. I don't think they were someone who have a normal childhood. They could have children, or this could mean that your person is someone who needing to heal their inner child. But this could also mean the 6 of Cups reunion, or something about their childhood, or it could mean you might already know your future spouse intuitively, or you might have already met each other. So let's see what is going on in here. 2 of Swords. Someone needing to make a decision. I think like the feminine here, if you resonate Pile 3, you were waiting for your future spouse forever and ever. You're feeling invested physically, emotionally, mentally. Like, when are they going to come into your life? When are you going to meet your future spouse? Is there a way for you to meet a handsome, successful man and not going to be feeling like it's a parasocial relationship, or feeling like this is just an illusion? So you are walking into that bridge right now, into like the confusion and doubting, like, is it really possible that successful, wealthy person is going to come your way and look at you? Like, are you just like feeling delusional or something like that? I think that's what I could understand, what you're trying to tell yourself, how you're going to blend yourself together. Is this connection possible, or are you just making all this connection in your mind. So I understand what you are saying. So universe is saying you need to build back your confidence, feminine, because yes, you are worthy to be loved by someone who is every king. You're every king. Someone who's going to be your emperor. Someone who's going to fight for you. But feminine, you need to step into your power. Take back your energy. And don't be like listening to doubting and negativity, because every day there's constantly a lot of darkness and pain all around. You need to fight for your happily ever after. You need to fight for what you want as well. So you do not want to be someone who's just going to be sitting like a wallflower, like on the sidelines here. So see, I tell you, you're someone who's like tossing and turning, having anxiety and overthinking. Get out of your head, Divine Feminine. I could see that you could be someone very gifted, or you could be someone like very intuitive. You have to like transmute this negative energy, negative thoughts to optimism. I know it's quite hard, but that's how you're going to get out of this situation that you have right now. You possibility like feeling lost and confused, don't have any money, and feeling left out in the cold, feeling all alone, and you just want to experience how to be happy in love, in career, but right now you are floating. So that's why I'm saying here that universe is trying to tell you to build yourself back up again. Don't underestimate your own worth. Maybe you're someone who was born into an environment or a situation that's like you were poor, no resources, no support, or you're someone who's been alone all your life, and you're thinking, are you going to be alone forever? Why you feel like misunderstood, always out of place? Why it feels like when you want your blessing and then something's taken it from you or something. Like, I think universe just saying you need to get out of this same old negative cycle. It's like a negative karmic debt of poverty and loneliness and isolation that you have been carrying from generation to generation. So I think universe is saying you need to really like free yourself now from this hardship, from thinking that no one is going to love you. So I know that you're quite feeling insecure and no confidence, low self-esteem, and then you're thinking, is this connection, is this love story really possible? But I am going to pray that your future spouse is going to be your strength, especially when you're going through your darkest moment. Someone who's going to be your hero in the most difficult storms in your life. I still see him as someone who's very strong, someone who has very strong willpower and strength and support. And I see that he's looking at you. And I hope that, and I pray that this person, your future spouse, is going to come true for you at this very moment that you're feeling helpless and anxious. Like, I know you're feeling like quite damsel in distress. See, 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and 5 of Pentacles. That's a very difficult situation. Like, I feel like you've really hit rock bottom here. While the masculine here could be a rich CEO, rich, successful, stable. And then this is how I can channel your mind right now. Like, you're someone who's introverted, someone who does not have any money, does not know what you're going to do next into your life. But maybe universe is saying You gotta gain back your grounding and your balance again. Because in this material world, you might be feeling like something's lacking. No money, no companionship, no nothing. But I can feel that you are very special soul, Pile 3. You need to take back your energy and your power to manifest beautiful things in your life. You are prone to dark attacks, psychic attacks. That's why you are always feeling like deprived and all the blessings just passing you by, missed opportunities. But I'm going to pray that all these missed opportunities is going to stop now, because I can see your future spouse looking at you, and I hope that they're not going to judge you for whatever crazy state you are going through right now. But I see like your future spouse is like a hero, like a knight in shining armor. They are not someone who's going to judge you. So don't assume and don't trigger any arguments, because see, you are in a very confused state right now. So you need to open up yourself so your future spouse can come in your way. They can come in your life. Do not block them because of your own insecurity and your own challenges in your life, and also all these bad juju, bad forces trying to attack you and work against you. Like I feel like you need to put yourself in the state of light and love and hope and healing. So all the darkness and all these negative spirits, negative entities, negative energy, and negative people, places, situation that doesn't want you to be happy, you're going to like surprise them all. Because I feel like this is what's happening here. You've gone through dark attacks, psychic attacks, not only in the spiritual like realm or something like that, on your higher self or whatever, but I can also see the dark attacks that you were suffering from in this physical world. So I hope you can understand me, what I'm trying to tell you, Pile 3. So in order for you to stop all these dark attacks and misfortunes, missed opportunities in your life, you need to work on your how you believe love and blessings can come your way. Like I know it's so hard right now when you don't see anything happening in this very moment or your current state, but always hang on to love, hang on to hope. There's gotta be a glimmer of light that universe and God is going to give you. I mean, you are here on my reading right now, and I hope that you can hear my voice and understand what I'm trying to tell you. So I hope that I'm going to be your spiritual helper, and that glimmer of hope, like a twinkle twinkle star, that's going to light up and illuminate your path little by little, so you're not going to think that no one is going to love you, that you're not worthy for anything. You have to change that mindset. So if universe is using me to be your spiritual guide and your spiritual helper to illuminate your path or to show you the glimmer of hope, the glimmer of light, please stay strong, and please let love and blessings come in your life as well. And I'm so sorry for all these dark attacks. I know how you feel, because that's how my life is right now. It's always roller coaster, but we gotta hang on in there. Stay strong, warriors. You are the other half of me. See, I tell you, your person does not judge you. I mean, it's not going to be perfect anyway, because sometimes when people like what I'm trying to say is, like, sometimes when people are going through a lot, or maybe your person can be quite busy with pressures, obligations, whatever, but I feel like your person is already saying they will make time for you. You are their other half, no doubt. They never even doubted for a minute. They just felt it. If you know, you know. Like maybe some People, they're going to say, how did you know that she's the one or he's the one? If you know, you know. That's it. Intimate wedding. And I feel like your person and you wants to have intimate wedding. Just RSVP with family and friends. You might meet in a shop or a store. Or maybe your person can be quite generous and wants to take you shopping, and you're going to travel together as companions and best friends. You make me feel like all my favorite romance novels. So see, do not like I feel like universe is saying you gotta believe that your love story is also beautiful, no matter how messy, but your love story is going to be beautiful. Don't give up on like believing on love, because see, only the bold and the brave, on what if they keep trying to fight for what they believe in. Some really became successful, and I think you have to hold on to how many percent, no matter how low is that. But if you want to have a goal and be happy in life, I think you gotta hold on to like hope, light, and love. That's what I'm trying to say, that one day you're going to get through all these dark times and you're going to be happy too. Because the Emperor, I can see stability. So there's quite some imbalance in your future spouse journey right now, but I think your person is someone who's quite supportive and a very good person. And it's okay. You could be opposite worlds right now, opposite status, opposite, but you're going to complement each other. I can see that, like you are each other's yin and yang. I could see very strong masculine energy. I could see very strong feminine energy, but you need to heal this feminine energy that is not going to be toxic and distorted feminine energy. You need to heal feminine. Your voice is my favorite sound, and your smile is my favorite side. So something about their voice, something about your person, they're going to look familiar. Or maybe the first time you're going to hear their voice, you're going to see them, there's going to be some sense of familiarity. Like you're going to feel like their voice and they look so familiar. It's because your soul recognizes your future spouse, or your future spouse will recognize you as well. There's like some kind of soul download here. Maybe the first time you're going to look at each other, and then there's going to be triggering of your heart chakra, or some kind of soul downloads that's so unexplainable that it's just going to connect you together. I could sense a very strong energetic connection, like an awakening of your heart chakra activation, intellectual. So your person is very smart. They can see every detail. I mean, the official person is like a hero, a knight in shining armor. So that kind of makes sense with the Emperor energy. I look at the stars and wishing for you. So you could be someone who's looking at the stars and wishing for you, or maybe your person can be also looking at the stars the same time you are wishing for them. You do not know that they are wishing at the same moment to be with you as well. But I just hope that, and I pray that one day, and now, and one day soon, you and your future spouse will meet each other and be together, and then figure things out together. So whatever situation you've been going through right now, that they are going to be your intellectual. They're going to be so smart to like help solve your problems, like find a solution. Because if you're someone like having problem, like trying to think of a way, like what to do, like I don't know, if you're confused and doubting. So anyway, I can just tell you, pile 3, hero is your future spouse. There will be a hero, and there is a way for you and your future spouse to be together too. So you gotta let them in, and do not make room for bad juju, dark forces, to make you think that no one is going to come your way, and no one is going to come in your life and love you. Don't make Satan and demon going to be like destroying your hope to love and be loved. Okay, health. So take care of your health most of all. Maybe this is the real situation in here. In order for you to be happy in life and in love, you need to be healthy in mind, soul, body, and spirit. So if you're not healthy mentally, emotionally, physically, that's how the bad forces, the dark forces are using against you. See, they're trying to like make you doubt your worth, make you feel mentally ill or emotionally unstable or something like that. So whichever aspect in your life, mind, soul, body, spirit, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, whatever. I mean, it's, there's always a fight on good and bad, good and evil here, but you need to really hold on and follow the light. You gotta walk in love. And sometimes it's blind faith, how you going to hold on to love. But I feel like this is what you need right now, divine intervention, for love to open your life to new doors, new opportunities, and happiness as well. See the proposal? You could get engaged and be married soon. Maybe there's a time in your life that nothing was happening, and that's going to change once you and your future spouse going to find a way to clear these blocks. Because I could see that something is blocking you from it's like something is blocking you and your future spouse from being together. It could be situation, it could be people, it could be circumstances, it could be status. But like I said, don't be feeling like you're so down in the dumps right now, because the more down you are, the more like all this bad juju going to squash you, make you feel worthless. So you need to stay strong and rise above, and tell these demons that you're also worthy to be happy, to be beautiful, and to be loved. And no one can take away your dream, because dreaming is free, and you're allowed to dream, you're allowed to be happy, you're allowed to be loved by the most wonderful person, and you're allowed to marry the man of your dreams, and you're allowed to have a very happy and successful love story as well. So do not let any demons or dark forces going to make you think like, oh, nothing is going to happen, like you're not anybody, nothing, whatever. Forget them. Block them out. Block all the noises, block all the distraction. You gotta do what you gotta do. And at the end of the day, when you want to believe in love, when you want to be happy with your relationship, you gotta pursue it anyway, or you have to at least be open yourself, so at least someone can make your dreams come true when it comes to a very happy love and relationship. That's it. If you want to believe in your future spouse to come your way, then you have to believe that your future spouse will come find you, that you can be together, that nothing is going to be impossible. At the end of the day, you also need to ask angels, God, and universe. You have to pray for protection, pile 3, because like I was already saying that you're prone to dark attacks and psychic attacks, so you need to protect yourself from all these evil energies that's attacking your auric field, your psychic like health, and also like giving you anxiety and having bad dreams. And I'm sorry you've been going through this, because I know I've been going through that as well. The moment you close your eyes, it's like lucid dreaming, all bad dreams. But always cleanse your energy, work with maybe the elements of water, sea salt, and be careful with the weather right now is so hot, and even if you're in the water, also try to see if there's any sharks and jaws around. Taran, taran, taran. You know, the hot weather triggers hot waters, so the sharks goes to the shallow water to feed. I don't know why they go to the shallow waters now, so just open your eyes. You don't want to be like eye to eye with the sharks when you're trying to be swimming in the ocean right now. So, and also even when you're walking outside in the city, urban or rural areas, make sure as well that you watch your back, because like I said, the world is changing. You want to be healthy as well, and you gotta take care. You will be okay. I know you're going through a lot, and sometimes it's so hard to be thinking for yourself, but like I said, pile 3, please stay strong, and we are going to be okay. We're in this together. Thank you very much. And like I said, see, when you're going to recover your health and your balance and your stability in life, let's a little like stability. You gotta be sane and balanced, and like practicing self-care and self-love, and you're going to have this happiness, happy relationship, proposal, engagement, and not going to go back into this like ditch and rock bottom, because you were feeling stuck there. You were really praying for passage, for relief and freedom from all these challenges. And like I said, you are being attacked right now, psychic, dark attacks, attack in all the aspects of your life. So you gotta hang on there and stay healthy, mind, soul, body, and spirit, and ask God for protection and healing and help you. And you're going to open these opportunities of proposal, happy relationship, marriage with your future spouse, and the love of your life and the romance of your lifetime. Thank you very much. This is what I could understand for you, pile 3. I can only try. I mean, you gotta stay cool, stay hydrated, and be well, because this hot weather makes everything like feel uncomfortable right now. And I hope you like your energies, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. We're going to learn again next time. I'm planning to go on the road after the holidays. And happy July 4th, everyone. July 4th, tomorrow is birthday of America, so it's red, white, and blue. And as everything else, well, you need to be careful and stay well. Thank you, guys. I'll see you soon next time again, when we're going to be learning some energies. But for now, if it's a love reading, future spouse reading, I hope you resonate and you get some kind of message to help you in your journey right now. Bye. Talk to you soon.